MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cleveland Indians and the Elite. Miguel Sano, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, this guy has had a rock-solid year. He's won 19 games on the year, and nothing he'd like to do more than win this one and etch his name into that 20-game winner mark. Not an easy thing to do. We'll see if he has his A-game going today.
Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Batting third, the shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-1. Hernandez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I know they'd love to get more production out of Delino DeShields these days. He's coming off a month where he really slumped at the plate. Didn't even pick up 15 hits. Maybe he breaks out here and we get to see the player that we all expect to see. I know the patience is wearing thin.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Tribe. On to the bottom of the first now with no score. Zach Plesac gets the ball for the Indians in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Digging in now, Luis Arias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Fielded cleanly, and there's one away.
Batting second.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us a little bit more about this lineup.
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
Pulled toward right center field. Zimmer is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting third. The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
This isn't this guy's first rodeo. He's been in the league for quite a while now. This wily veteran is having a great year.
Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Santana.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Carlos Santana goes down to become the first out here in the second inning.
Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 11 home runs and 31 RBIs. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Gardner has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone.
Batting 7. The center fielder, number 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. And he takes a cold strike. Up and out over the plate. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He currently sits atop the home run leaderboard and seems to be heating up even more here in the dog days of August.
This guy has been on absolute fire. You get on a run like this, you want to show up to the yard at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for a 7 o'clock game. This guy is prepared, ready to go, and seeing the ball like it's a beach ball right now.
Batting 5th.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, entering play. He's currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to add to that total right here. Popped him up. Lindor is there. 1 out. At the plate, Mitch Garver. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as 3rd best in the American League. And it's fouled away. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Gardner, the former Yankee, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So digging in now, Max Kepler is currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, and he's got a chance to add to that total right here.
Well, that's what you hope for from your corner infielders. Typically, those are the big boys that you want to drive the ball all over the yard and bring the Ducks home.
The 0-1 on its way. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. So the base hit drives home their 3rd run of the inning and adds to his season total as we check out the league leaders in RBIs. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Byron Buxton now, and he fouls this one off. That batting average, boy, pushing very close to 400. 35 homers and 110 RBIs. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 0-2, here it comes. 3 runs already home here. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Fouled away. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Striding in once again, Luis Arias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Elite are out in front here, 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 55.
At the plate, Roberto Perez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Delino DeShields will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 out with the man at first. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Runners on the move for second. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And Donaldson will put this away, and that bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop Jorge Polanco. First offering on its way.
Polanco.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Row, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started, to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
Back up the middle, reined in. He'll go to the bag for 1 to Santana to get the double play. Here's Miguel Sano. He's been sending souvenirs into the seats at a record clip. If he manages to keep on to this pace, he could end the year with over 75 home runs.
And I would love nothing more than...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The first baseman, Carlos.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Carlos Santana is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Luplow is camped under this one. One pitch, one away.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
Striding into the box, Mitch Garver. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, he gets around on the fastball here and drives it out to deep left center field. And this will get over the wall. It's gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and so he ties the big redhead with home run number 70 on the year as they move on top 4-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Left fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 55 on the campaign as they extend the lead to 5-0.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. Adam Plechko answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
The center fielder, number 25.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box now, Luis Arias. Lined hard toward right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
In now, Jorge Polanco. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
In his career, Cruz carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is Was offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Miguel Sano stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. From the stretch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run is in to score from third. It's 8-0. And the run will score all the way from first. Make it 9-0.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact. Josh Donaldson digging in now as he hits one on a line to left field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Elite are out on top 9-0. So stepping in, Ryan McMahon.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. Now at the plate, Jordan Luplow. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The 0-2 once more.
The count is 1-2.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that these guys are currently 3rd best in the AL in that department. Bradley Zimmer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Zimmer is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Still 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Sent on the ground out to second. Way to get dirty. It's there, and he's out. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Hunter Wood gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now to the plate, Brett Gardner. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter.
The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. A solo shot down the line in right. His 2nd of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. At the plate now, Max Kepler. And it's fouled away. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Wood typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to pack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
At the plate, Byron Buxton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. He's got to hurry. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The second baseman,
Stepping up to the plate, Luis Arias. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ripped on the ground to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. 5 innings complete, and it's now 10-3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined hard to center field. Gardner has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the corner and slicing foul. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Striding in for the Indians, Jordan Luplow, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is digging in and looking for more. Jorge Polanco, 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Waiting on it is Zimmer. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
That smoked, but right into the shift. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Sano.
To the plate now, Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Lifetime in this matchup, batting .500, 5 for 10. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Luplow is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Zimmer, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Bradley Zimmer.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Liner toward right center, and this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap at right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score. From third with no outs.
A bouncer to the left side. A play at the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out.
The batter,
That could be a tough read for the runner at third because your first instinct is to take off for home on a ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Delino DeShields. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Yeah, it might.
Now that the shortstop, Francisco.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon.
Now pitching.
He works 6 1/3, mostly forgettable innings, but he will leave with the lead in his pocket. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Adam Simber gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The catcher, Mitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder,
Brett Gardner will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielder...
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Carlos Santana. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. In there, 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Stepping in, Ryan McMahon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Bradley Zimmer is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
No ball,
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. But the Tribe draw a bit. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco, pulled toward right center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Standing in, Nelson Cruz. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Cruz is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Nick Whitgren takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Standing in now, Miguel Sano. Popped him up. Perez has a play. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 24.
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Roberto Perez. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big fourth inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
11-6, the final score in this ball game. The Elite, with their 101st win of the year, tops in the division. Jose Barrios earns a league-best 20th win as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Zach Plesac permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 11 runs, 19 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Cleveland, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. In the AL Central, Jose Barrios won again on the mound, winning his 20th this season as the Elite took down the Indians 11-6. He is currently leading the American League in wins. The Yankees launched 3 home runs as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 6-1. The win was their 7th in a row. The Giants completed a short 2-game sweep as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 5-1. The Cardinals pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 6-1. The Blue Jays combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the visiting Rays 4-1. The Boston Red Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the O's in Baltimore 2-1. The Diamondbacks sent 3 balls into the seats as they blasted the Astros 7-1. The Nats racked up 11 hits as a team as they manhandled the Marlins 8-0. The Reds put together 10 total hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 5-2. The Braves combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 6-2. The Brewers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 5-4. The Rockies amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting Mets 7-3. The Los Angeles Dodgers completed a 3-game series sweep as they bested the visiting Padres 9-2. It was their 5th straight victory. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.